From 7,641 islands to the world's smallest active volcano, the Philippines is full of surprises. If you thought this country was just beaches, traffic jams, think again. Today I'm diving into the 10 fun geography facts that make up the Philippines unlike any other place on Earth. I'm Mike and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this first geography fact about the Philippines actually kind of ties in with a previous video that I made called, What If the Philippines Was One Great Big Island? Well, if you took that entire landmass area of the Philippines and made it into a US state, it would be the 6th largest state, making it smaller than New Mexico and larger than Arizona. Which is kind of ironic because New Mexico and Arizona are right next to each other. Second fact, Davao City is the largest city in the Philippines. Really? And it's actually more than 3 times the size of New York City. So how is it possible that Davao could be larger than New York or even Manila? Well, if we're talking about population, both Manila and New York beat Davao. In fact, New York has a population of 8.3 million to Davao being just under 1.8 million. But Davao has a landmass area of 944 square miles to New York's 303 square miles. So Davao must have a lot of sparsely populated areas. Third fact, the Philippines is made up of 7,641 islands. Yes, you did hear that right. But here's the kicker. Only about 2,000 of them are actually inhabited. Some disappeared during high tide. Now, I wouldn't want to live on one of those islands because I'm not a very good swimmer. Fourth fact, the Philippines has the 3rd longest coastline in the world. With all of those islands, it's no surprise that the Philippines is the country that's number 3 on that list. Only Canada and Indonesia have longer coastlines. That's over 36,000 kilometers of sand, surf, and stunning views. Fifth fact. Ever wonder why there are so many earthquakes and volcanoes here in the Philippines? Well, the Philippines sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, where several tectonic plates meet. It's a hot spot for both beauty and danger. Sixth fact, standing at 2,954 meters, Mount Apo in Mindanao is the tallest mountain in the country. It's also a sacred site and a favorite for adventurous hikers. Seventh fact, in Palawan, you'll find one of the longest underground rivers in the world. The Puerto Princesa subterranean river is that very long underground river. I'm sure that many people visit Palawan and don't even know that the river is there because, again, it's underground. Eighth fact, here is a mind bender. The Philippines is one of the few countries that lies in both the eastern and western hemisphere, thanks to some of the islands crossing the 180-degree longitude line. Ninth fact, this next fact is going to be of particular interest to my friend and fellow YouTuber of Expat Guide Philippines, Leia. And that's because Leia happens to be an avid scuba diver, making her an underwater enthusiast. The Philippines is a biodiversity superpower. It's part of the Coral Triangle and home to over 500 species of coral and 2,000 species of fish. That makes it one of the richest marine ecosystems on the planet and makes Leia proud to be a Filipina. 10th and final geography fact. The Philippines gets hit by around 20 typhoons a year, with about 5 being considered destructive. It's one of the most typhoon-prone countries in the world. Resilience here isn't an option, it's a way of life. So how many of these geography facts surprised you? If you've got more hidden gems about the Philippines, please drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Filipino fun facts. Also, please remember to click or tap the bell notification so that you can catch future videos. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.